bad news, but I got some news. Yeah, I'm back. I was gone for a sec, now I'm back. On a unwanted vacation where I was at. Time to get the thoughts right back in my head. Bearer of bad news, yeah, I'm back. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I got some news, yeah, I'm back. First day out, all I needed padding, something to write with. Going out, now I'm in the booth and I'm going in. Feel some type of way, well I tell you now I feel the same. Ain't nobody give me a pop, man, to piss in. Mama never held my hand, running around wildin'. That's what the older Zoes call me. My god brother KG, blacker than any African, but he's smoother than any criminal that I ever seen. Y'all already know who my right hand man is, Mr. Teflon, any living little Pakistan. Man, I missed my man while I was gone in the can. All I had time to do, man, was sit back and think, reconstruct my brain. Now I'm ready to get back in the paint. Double dribble turnover, now I'm playing defense. Hard pull in the water is more like single swim. The way that I'm smoking, call it the ocean twins.
KWIK, daily devotions. You gotta have a plan. You gotta have a plan. Did you know you shouldn't put more than 100,000 in the bank? If you put 100,000 in the bank, start putting your money in another bank account. Do you know that? Financially, for real. You're gonna need more than one bank. If you got 100,000, you're gonna need more than one bank. Like, you gotta know the business of living. You know what I mean? In the spiritual realm, when I got God's algorithm downloaded, you know, that part too came. See, because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. You know what I mean? And to be on the gift of money, you know, a lot of people, they say they wanted us to think and we knew no better, but that you don't need money experts. It's like, why do I need to talk to a counselor about money? You know what I mean? You ain't got no money, you ain't gonna get nothing either, if you think like that at the same time. See, there's something magnetic about a plan. Say that. There's something magnetic about a plan. Say it again. There's something magnetic about a plan. You gotta say it like that. You know what I mean? A plan, like for real, a plan has magnetic power to draw whatever you call forward. Don't forget that. Don't ever forget that. Like, one thing you have to do is when you're just chilling, like Dolo, is just plan. Is get used to planning. Like, even if you don't physically have money, just start planning to have money. You get it? Because that lets your mind know that you're getting serious. When you get definite about prosperity, prosperity starts to get definite about you. And a lot of times we're running around to make money, but we're not really looking at what it is, what the symbol of it is. It has a symbol. It's a symbol. It's a universal symbol. You know, we come from we're divine beings. You know, we come from a rich king. That's a symbol. So if us not having large amounts, abundance, there's something wrong, meaning vibration, not being aligned right. And we have to learn how to become aligned right in the business realm, because that's one of his biggest things. The first thing that you will ever get is in your mind. You have to get that in your mind. Like, you have to say that in your, like, over and over. The first thing that you'll ever get is in your mind. The first thing you'll ever get is in your mind. Probably got it that time. See? So whatever you want, first get it in your mind. There's a Bible riddle on that, and this is why I remember it. Notice what Jesus says. He says, to him that has, it shall be given, and he shall have more abundantly. Now here's the riddle. You can only have what you already have. See, you gotta get the game, you gotta get the riddle, you gotta get the metaphor. That's what it means by seeking him. When you start to seek, you start to get these things. You can only get what you already have. Get it? Like, the sociologists don't understand this, but they started to. I want to quote Jesus because I remember the first time I told somebody they said Jesus is capitalism. Jesus is a capitalist. Like, listen, and you'll see what I mean by that. To him that hath, it shall be given, and he shall have more abundantly. But to him that hath not, it shall be taken away, even that what he had. Man, what the sociologists would do with him today, with them bleeding hearts, imagine. What he's trying to tell us, though, for real, is you can only have more of what you have. So, like, if you have $1, you can have more of that, but you can't look at $1 as it's nothing. Like, the richer get richer and the poor get poor. But why is that? Because that's the law. Okay? The law is I can only have more of which I am. Why do the poor get poor? Because they have poverty in their mind. That's what they have it. Poverty in the mind makes poverty in the behind. Remember that. What you have in your mind comes behind. You get what I'm saying? I'm not just being smart. Like, this is how I remember it. What you have in your mind comes behind. This is how I remember things. This is how I keep jiving. That's a part of his mystic statement that God made to Moses. He's like, Moses, hide yourself in the cliff and the rock. I'm going to pass by. I love this part. He goes, you're not going to see my face, but you'll see my hinder parts. Why are you not going to see my face? Because what? Why are you not? Because my face represents thought. You do not physically see thought, but you see what comes behind thought. You hear how Pa talks? You hear how Abba talk? That's Abba talk. But you see how simple it is? Again, that's what Jesus meant when he said, when you pray, go into your secret closet and pray to your Father in secret. And when your Father hears you in secret, he will reward you openly. See, the manifestation is God's behind. The manifestation is God's behind. Don't worry, that will catch up with you. The manifestation is God's behind. Moses, hide yourself in the cliff of the rock. What is the cliff of the rock? The consciousness of unshakable, unmovable, divine principle. Hide yourself. You don't have to argue with anybody about it. You don't have to get upset about what other people are saying or what other people are thinking. Hide in the rock. Say that. Hide in the rock. And see, that's what I'm here for. Is for us to get this repetitive boom, boom, like a heartbeat, to learn more about these unmovable things, these unmovable words of God's principles, of God's nature. Hide yourself in it. Don't spend a lot of time talking on the phone, listening to foolishness. Don't spend time doing that. Man, change your phone number if you got to. Move somewhere. Shift. Give them relatives maybe just your P.O. box. Send them a Christmas card for a little bit. For real, for real. For real. For real. Like, I mean, you know, hide in the rock. If you really, really about that life. Is you about that life? Think God. Say that to yourself. Think God. Keep saying it to yourself. Think God. You don't have to say it to nobody. Just say it to yourself. For real, for real. I'm gonna keep thugging for the spirit, you feel me? Hide yourself in the rock. Whack.